Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Siralim Ultimate, where we've just beaten a false god. And I believe, we've just beaten a nether boss, and before that we beat a false god. And I think that means we've got a couple floors now without any boss fights. Let's confirm that. So our bounty is on depth 476. We are right now 471. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 realms to go through. Let's see if we can get 350 or higher. 367 I will accept. So we've got 4 realms to go through, and you know what, let's just jump right into it. See if we can get through these quickly. We are running all 5 of our projects, and some of them are going to be hopefully getting done at the end of this. Extra defense, oh, very high chance to resist damage. This realm could end up being very annoying, but hopefully it'll be fine. As long as they're not fused with shield bearers, I will be fine. Let's donate to Mortem. Ooh, we got another realm in this zone as well. They've also got extra speed, and they will attack 11 times. Oh yes. The start of Battle Provoke is definitely helping out a lot. I do think, though, that it's time to turn battle text off, just to speed things off, because we're not going to have boss fights. All we're going to have is some master fights in these 4 realms, and you know, we really don't want to be slowed down too much, so I'm just going to turn it off. And let's go for that. And what is in this? Ooh, we get to gamble with the dwarves. And because we're doing this in a realm, if we get any loot from any of them, it'll be affected by our loot multiplier bonus. Start with scratch cards. 250, 100, 100. So we're definitely going to get something. And 250, 100 notoriety, and a whole bunch of loot. What are you going to give me? Siralim. Why the hell not? And I'm hoping we get to that treasure chest. We missed it. We gained a turn, which means there's still a chance of us hitting the next treasure chest. It's a slim chance, but it could happen. We would need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to roll a 4, which we did not do. Okay, that's fine. You are Kino. We'll do Kino last. We'll do slots first. Mainly because usually nothing happens with slots. It's usually a disappointment, so let's get that disappointment out of the way early. Yep, nothing happened there. Kino, usually you win something. So let's see what we win. Wow. That was unfortunate, but you know what? Sometimes that happens. Alright, let's fight these guys. Yeah, the start of Battle Provoke is really good. I'm enjoying that a lot. These guys seemed a little tankier than I expected. Are culture explosions going to do anything to them? Or not? Or maybe reincarnation? That's going to get rid of the the provoke, but I think we're fine without it. And I don't know, just Rabbit Dementia. There we go. As soon as we gain some stats, obviously it becomes straightforward to take them down. Should we just fight the Master straight away now? We should gain our buffs first. Kind of rooting for them to kill the Dreadwhite, just so that... Yeah, they did it. Just so that it speeds things along. Even if the Dreadwhite didn't resurrect, the stat gains would mean that our Animatus would be able to clean up pretty easily. And of course, like, the woe damage itself is nothing to sneeze at. Okay, this is getting a little dicey, but still working out pretty well. Still working out pretty well. Finally, we get something. Attack and defense. Let's talk to these guys. Again, I'm rooting for them to kill the Dreadwhite, which they did. I'm not sure why they didn't take the woe damage. Are they immune to, like, indirect damage or something? It's really annoying. Anyway, we just have to punch them to death. I should probably look at the battle history to see what happened there. Warded and bleeding. It's fine, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. Let's move things along quickly. I believe the Master was in that previous zone. I do want to collect... Oh, Confused is a great one. I'm going to collect all this extra stuff before we fight the Master. Even these extra combats. The start of battle provoke is great, but the chance of arbitration as well is just the icing on the cake. Now the downside is they did not kill our Dreadwhite, so we are a little bit underpowered in these attacks. But you did attack the correct target. They're not dead. I'm getting a little irritated. I'm going to just kill my Dreadwhite, bring you back. There we go. Enemies have lost a bit of attack and intelligence, so that's fine. This is the final wandering enemy. Okay. Bit of another dicey situation seems to be developing here, but as long as we can get through, we should be fine. I really wish they were attacking the Dreadwhite. Because so here's how I'm gonna first reincarnate, and see, our Ebony Ant might not survive. Ebony Ant simply might not survive, but I guess it's irrelevant because we just ended the combat there. Okay. Now what we have to do? Well, there's a few more optional fights. One of these is going to be the Master. And one of these is just a civilian who's going to give us some loot. Alright, so there's also these guys. Let's deal with them. See, the confusion is actually kind of working against us a little bit, because I want them to attack my Dreadwhite. So once again, I think The attack 11 times is slowing things down quite a bit. Okay, maybe one day we're gonna get a turn. I don't know what happened there, but that was really annoying. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's just go ahead and do this. This should end the combat. There we go. And we gain a minion. Minions are a little bit dangerous for us because we don't want to gain animated gem. It just makes things very unpredictable. And sometimes we'll cast the wrong spell on the wrong creature at the wrong time. There's going to be one more effigy, but before we do the effigy, I think we'll probably do the master fight. Is this a divination candle kind of floor? It could be, but I think what we'll do is we'll summon the candles on the final floor. There's the final effigy. We'll leave that alone for now. And we'll do these guys. You know, nice arbitration there. Taking away their rebirth was great. Yes, yes. Kill Knight Red White. Kill him. Now Rabbit Dementia should just be able to finish things off easily. Good stuff. Alright. I guess I'll pick this up as well. Like this. And let's go ahead and fight the master. Hopefully it's a... Well, let's peek into this part of the map. And now let's turn around. Fight this master. The speed bonus is gonna mean they are gonna be able to take turns before we can do anything. Oh, actually we're going first. Interesting. More current and maximum health for each Koloss on your side. Honestly, that doesn't seem that bad. So I'm just gonna... Do I have to get rid of this? No, I don't think so. I think we can just... Whoa. That was annoying. Oh... He's confused, but they killed him, which is exactly what I wanted. Very tanky group of enemies. The extra health and the extra defense. Okay, the extra health and the extra defense on top of everything else is making things a little... What? Making things a little unbearable. So what my duelist is going to do, I think, he's gonna... My Centaur Duelist, I said, is going to cast Blank Slate and get rid of their trait. And I think they might be dead. No, they survived that corpse explosion. Now the Ebony Ant should do a Rabbit Dementia. Oh, these guys are really... So what I'll do is I'll do a reincarnation first. And with the Rift Dancer, have we already used Rabbit Dementia? We have. We most certainly have. So, I don't know, just Rune of Saw maybe on you? Alright, Vivifier, you're gonna be the one to save us by a double cast Rabbit Dementia. There we go. Now this should be over. There we go. It is done. We did that. Now let's fight those other effigy, that other effigy, and end this. And then immediately rush into another realm. Okay. Oh, they've got good luck. I guess that might be one reason why it's seemingly very hard to damage them. Annoyingly, they still haven't managed to kill my Dreadwhite, so I'm gonna have to do it myself. Gonna have to do it myself. Honestly, just do that. And that has done it. We've beaten this realm. Oh, so we cannot immediately jump to another realm because we have to go back and start another pilgrimage. Alright. So we've reached rank 30 with Muse, which is good stuff. Let's start another pilgrimage with whoever we're lowest with. 28 seems to be the lowest, although we are 27 with Erebus. Is anybody else at 27? No, so we'll do Erebus. And now let's just jump straight in. Again, 356. Again, attacking 11 times. And they're gonna have a speed advantage on us again. But I think we'll be fine. Let's just go into it. Ooh, we've got some... Here. Maniacal Ghoul is surely death, but let me just confirm that. Yep, death, as I predicted. There should be some loot inside there. Yep, okay. Immediately some combat. What are the rest of the realm properties? Once again, the chance to resist damage. They have cast Archangel's Blessing, excuse me, 11 times. Which seems devastating until you realize that we can just steal it with arbitration. Now, what is our duelist gonna do? Some pretty good work, actually. And, honestly, just attack this guy, I guess. Are you strong against anyone? Let's... finish that, but this should end the battle, hopefully. There we go. Perfectly happy to fight Nemesis creatures. Perfectly happy to get extra loot. Alright. 6 more wandering enemies. Attacking 11 times and casting 11 times is irritating because it slows things down so much. That's annoying. Annoying, but I think we'll be fine. Is there reflect damage as well? I don't see it. See it. Everything is sealed, you asshole. Let me just provoke again. The duelist is gonna finish the... Is there reflect damage? No, I guess it must be due to something that happened in this battle specifically. Come on, let's get this done. Excuse me? Why is he constantly coming? What the hell is reinvigoration? He's got like 10 different temporary traits, so just, you know what? Let's finish that. Just provoke again. Ebony Ant can finish the job with a rabbit dementia. Okay. Get wrecked. I went straight into another Nemesis fight. Oh, this is gonna be a really annoying thing to see in 11 times. Oh my god, what is going on? Alright, let's just tell them how we feel about that nonsense that they put us through by killing them. Another regular enemy. Definitely getting into some dicey situations in this realm, but we're surviving so far, so I guess it's kind of working. Kind of. This is bad. It's basically given us every single debuff in the game. Although, oh no, I don't think our Rift Dancer is gonna get a chance to go. Well, it didn't matter anyway, because I think we killed them. Oh no, they're back. Well, briefly they were back, but then were immediately sent off. Agile. I wish Agile did the same thing for us that it does when the enemy is Agile. Because what it does for the enemy is it puts them on the top of the timeline. What it does for us is something considerably less impressive. Alright, we'll hold off collecting the final supplies before we'll fight the master first, is what we will do. And this is the master. We'll also collect all the loot, just in case we end up losing to the master, right? We wanna find everything else that we can. Is this a divination candle floor? I'm gonna say no, not with enemies moving before us and also attacking and casting 11 times. That just slows things down way too much. Case in point. Okay, what are we gonna do? Just reincarnate. Yeah, easy in the end. Now, finally, we have some debuffs on our enemies. Ooh, and we got a minion as well. And we get to pick up some buried treasure. Final enemy, hopefully. Yeah, I think this is the final one. Oh my god, why is this spell so slow? Okay. We'll reincarnate first. And then if they survive that, our animators can attack. They survive, so our animators is gonna attack. I think this is the end of them. There we go. Okay. For some reason I couldn't collect that one emblem by walking through it from that direction. I had to approach it from the north. Alright, let's keep going through. See what else we can find. This zone also has those little interactable objects that look like sewer grates, where it'll take you to an optional mini-boss fight where you get a bit of a nice loot at the end of it. Okay, good for you, but we get to go now, which means you guys are screwed. Thank you. Good night. Alright, what else? There's another one of these guys around back here. What I really want for the next fight is for there to be no speed bonuses for the enemy, because it really does slow things down quite considerably. Yeah, just look at this. You just gotta sit there and look at them cast a whole bunch of nonsense, and then when we get our turn, they usually just die straight away. So it's like, was there even any point in you having your turn? If you're just gonna die immediately, no, but we have to sit and watch our duelist seemingly attack nothing for a couple of moments there. Anyway, let's find those little sewer grate encounters and get those dealt with. Hopefully we get something nice out of the loot. Please. Hey, look at that! You're attacking the correct target. You did no damage to my Dread White. I really wish instead of attacking 11 times you had like extra attack damage or something actually useful instead of just annoying. Alright. I think similarly we're just gonna reincarnate first. And maybe now Rabbit Dementia is gonna... Well, they resisted a lot of damage, but in the end, that volley of punches was enough to finish them off. Hey, look, we found a skin for another one of the avatar creatures. So that's something. A rare find is always good. There should be another sewer grate somewhere. Should. Down there, yeah. Right, let's go ahead and do that. These rounds are going a lot more slowly than I would have liked. But I do think we are going to go through all 4 of them in this episode. Just so we can move on to the good, exciting stuff, the boss fights. If I was a a dev on this game, I would just remove the attack, 11 times, cast X amount of times, because I rarely find myself in a situation where it actually makes combat interesting. Usually it just makes things tedious. So one of the rare things in this game where I'm like, I'm not sure if that's working. Most of this game works brilliantly, one of the best designed and best balanced games I've played in a long time, but obviously in a game that's as huge as this, there will be, tiny little things that maybe don't work as well as some of the other things, and of course there's a bit of a subjectivity to that too. And maybe on a different sort of build, you actually rely on the enemies attacking you multiple times, and you love it whenever you see enemies are attacking you 11 times, or casting 11 times, so, hard to say. Alright. I don't even know what that'll do, but I don't like the sound of it. So let's get rid of it. And while our Dread White is still... Oh, our Dread White has been given every debuff in the game, it seems. But why has this changed again? It's again showing the purple sorcery color. I don't know what's going on with this. Alright. Good amount of damage. Vivifier, I think we're gonna do a double cast Relic Dementia. And I think this might just end things. Yeah, I think they're dead. Yep. They are dead. Our Tox Dweller Mastery has gone up. Oh, we could have debuffed them even more. And gotten another minion, but we didn't really need it. Ooh, the Goblet of Trials is full, so we cannot immediately jump into... Ooh, and we can also turn in the Hunt for the Griffin Veteran, which means we're going to be summoning that in the Divination Candle enemy. Ooh, and the Keyforge as well. Oh. 3 projects to turn in. Goblet of Trials is full. Let's deal with the Goblet first. Another nice chunk of Piety. Ooh, and it saves us a bit of time because Animator is already one of the 3 classes. Now, yep. Griffin Veteran is at rank C. Training attack as well. And Keyforge. So immediately start a new Keyforge. Field items. Yeah, let's start training defense. And once again, we're going to hunt whichever creature is at a low level of knowledge. I think when they're listing the creatures that are all D rank, it's not then sorting them by how much knowledge they have. Like, this is lower than this, but this one's higher on the list anyway. It doesn't make that much of a difference. We'll just do whatever's at the top of the list in the lowest rank that we have. In this case, the Feral Carver. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into another realm. 390 is a very good bonus. I will take that. Is there anything else we need to do? We're running all 5 of our projects. Yes, we are. So let's just jump into it. Another random realm sounds good to me. Torin, hey buddy, long time no see. I don't know if donating to him after we've already gotten that event, which gives you the achievement, will do anything, but it's not that much that we're losing, so we might as well. Okay, I should have checked the realm properties. Excuse me. Reflect damage taken. Well, this doesn't seem that bad, actually. I don't even think we need to... Yeah, I don't think... Do they have Resurrect on Death? No, they don't. I was gonna say, I don't even think we need to reincarnate on most of the enemies. Is this a Divination Candle kind of floor? I'm gonna say yes. And we're gonna be summoning Griffin Veterans. Alright, yeah, let's just... what's going on? Why did we not do any damage to them? I mean, we did damage to them this time. And that guy's come back. Sphinxes are a pretty chaotic creature type for the enemies to be fused with. Snared and blind is great, because that means it kind of counters enemies that would have been going before us. Enemies are also losing some health. Ooh, and another realm. Collecting a bit of knowledge. Tiny amounts of knowledge at a time, but it helps when like, one of my goals, I don't think there's any achievement for this, maybe there is, but one of my goals is to get S rank knowledge with every creature. Okay, so why did they have dodge chance, no wonder. No wonder. Okay. So I guess this is the way to deal with them. And as a bonus, that also will avoid the reflect damage. Ooh, those guys have attacked us. 2. Whoa! Settle down, people. Settle down. Alright. Lost attack as well. 4 more wandering enemies, which is quite a lot. I don't think we can assign a new macro from when we're already in combat, but I am going to assign macro 3 to my first. Of course, it's a mimic. Okay. Alright, now maybe Rabbit Dementia, because we're not doing a lot of damage. And all we need is like 1 hit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And let's get our loot as well. More angry looking creatures, which I'm okay with. Immediately they are... Oh, being fused with sphinxes means they're gonna be resurrecting randomly, which I don't like. Oh, our old friends, the Uraloses. Yeah. immediately into another combat, fighting some Gorgons. And they are Gorgon, if you know what I mean. What's it? Like I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. Shouldn't have done it. In fact, I should probably just edit it out of my screen, not my stream. Edit it out of the video and pretend that I was like sneezing or something. But you know what? I said it, and now we've all got to just live with it. All right. Okay. No more wandering enemies, just the master and whatever other optional combats there might be in this realm. So what we'll do, and of course the mini quest where we've got to give the mushrooms to the different people in those huts. Ooh, and a treasure chest. Alright, let's zoom through. Opening up a lot of chests, but what are you? What? I thought we dealt with all the enemies. Why are there? Wait. Okay, here we go. You want pink mushrooms? Okay. Okay. And you... Okay... Yeah, these sphinxes are a little annoying just because of the random resurrections. I don't like it, but I guess we've just got to deal with it. We should finish this quest. That's given us a good amount of favor with Torin. Good progress towards the next favor rank. One more wandering enemy. Oh, and we've accidentally completed the realm quest. So let's go ahead and fight the master. Yeah, let's just do that. I didn't even see what the mastery trait was. And we've won, so that works, I guess. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, and collect our buried treasure. And our final enemy should be in this part of the map. This is again a feeling like a large map. Where is it? There you are. And you're a nemesis creature as well. I don't know what you did, but you guys are all dead. Okay, now that we are done with just about everything, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... class. We want to summon the Griffin veteran. So where are... Should we... We can summon things that are C and higher, right? So where is the Griffin veteran? Is it Griffin veteran or veteran Griffin? Griffin veteran. That's a really annoying trait. These These guys are gonna be so annoying to kill. Let's fight one group of them and see how it goes. It wasn't that bad, I guess. Alright. Let's fight all 5 of them, and if it turns out that it's always gonna be this easy, then we'll summon more of them, although their random resurrections are not helping. Come on. Ugh. Alright. This isn't that bad. This is not that bad. And because this isn't that bad, I'll summon another... we'll fight 20 of them in this realm. Just because we don't know what the next realm is going to be like. We want to get this card as quick as we can. I really wish they didn't have dodge chance in this realm, because it's slowing things down quite a bit, having to sit through their resurrections, which is the main thing. That's slowing everything down. Alright, come on. Come on. I'm playing on turbo mode, but even on turbo mode, it seems sometimes you do have to click through, or in my case, rapidly press the A button just to get some of these animations to happen quicker. Oh my god. Oh my god. All in all, it's not that bad. I still probably prefer these guys, even with, you know, this fusion that they have, over the Uralos Knights. Those guys are just insufferable. Okay, come on. Come on. Take you down as well. And I think we should be mostly through with fighting these guys. 8 of them left. Okay, more of them left than I thought. But yeah, the main thing that's slowing us down is the fact that in almost every combat there's somebody resurrecting, which then causes more stuff to happen. My other issue with this game, and I think it's less of a thing that I think is wrong with the game and more just probably a consequence of how they've coded it, is that a lot of time is spent in this game calculating and then subsequently showing on screen various effects and actions which ultimately don't affect the combat at all. Like, at all. So, again, maybe it's probably not feasible to do this. And in fact, it's probably a difficult thing to do, but ideally, you know, it would be like the game would know when an enemy is basically dead and that none of their piddly little actions are actually going to affect the outcome, and just skip straight to the end screen. Like, some games do that, like in Heroes 3, for instance, you can have like quick resolutions of combat where it just goes straight to the final screen and shows you what the results would have been after the simulated version of the combat. and obviously if you were manually controlling everything, you could do better than what the computer does because it doesn't play optimally. But if you're just looking to save time, then that's a good way to blitz through things. There's one enemy left. Yeah, it would be cool if there was something like that in this game. Not that I'm complaining too much. It's rare. It's only occasionally an issue that the combat is slow enough that it, you know, that it's conspicuously slow. All right. So we beat 20 of them. We did not get the card, but you know what? We at least started making some progress on that. And now we've got one more realm. Let's again roll ourselves a nice bonus. Aiming for 350 or higher. 354. I will accept. Wait, we have beaten the master, right? Yes, we have. 354, I will accept. Let's just go to a random realm. And I believe this video has gone on fairly long, but if we can get through this realm pretty quickly, it shouldn't be much longer than an hour. We've got to cleanse totems. Ooh, we've also got this little mini quest, which unfortunately I think is also going to summon enemies every time we do that. Alright, these pinwheels are going to help us with buffing us. Well, stat bonuses for us and stat penalties for the enemy. Nice little arbitration there. Okay, what do we have? No additional attacks or casts, and gems sealed after casting. Yeah, okay, so they are taking much less indirect damage. So Rabid Dementia is going to be the... Do they have dodge? They have... Oh, they have dodge chance as well. Ugh. Ugh. And we only have... So why did you not take damage from Rune of Sa? Repelling, okay. Okay, that actually explains it. That actually explains it. How are we gonna damage these guys? And... I mean, I guess we're doing okay. I was gonna say, I guess we're doing okay damage with the... the reincarnation, but somehow they healed all of that. Blood Crusader. Okay, that's sealed. This is really a annoying state of affairs. This is so bad. This is so bad. Pending Doom. Such a bad collection of... Oh my god, such a bad collection of things. Yeah, this is so bad. I don't even... We... Oh my god, like... We cannot... Well... They've got Resurrect on Death as well. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be the worst. And we've got a Treasure Golem as well. which we're probably not going to be able to kill, if I'm being frank with you guys. If I'm being totally frank with you guys. The good news is Rune of Sa, at least, is helping us out a little bit. And I guess maybe that first fight was unusually difficult, and the rest of them are going to be better. This one, we were able to take them down with reincarnations. Okay. So, I was genuinely thinking about forfeiting. But, you know what, I'm gonna stick through it. We do need to get our buffs and debuffs because... oh my god, what is going on? Why is this so... why is this so painful? We need our Vivifier to not die because we need you to cast Rune of Sa on somebody, and hopefully this kills you. I don't know. You? What? Oh, why did that not do any damage? What? Oh my god. Caster's highest stat. It should, like, they don't have repelling. It should do damage, right? Okay. I don't know why it didn't do damage the first time. Okay. You are probably the master. We'll come to you at the end. Alright, let's go inside this nether realm. Oh yeah, this is the one where he won the whole tavern from the old tavern keeper, and he just gives us 2,000 notoriety, and nobody else seemingly has anything for us. Okay. So, start out with that. Again, just do that. And hopefully the Vivifier survives. Cast Rune of Sa on you. Okay. I don't think this is a divination candle floor, so it's a good thing we got our divination candles done. On the previous one... yeah, see, we only have 2 casts of the Rune of Sa as well. And we're relying on that to finish everything. Again, we've been thwarted quite considerably because of the annoying realm properties. Alright. Well, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna get through it. It's gonna be fine. Alright. Rune of Sa on you, I guess. We're getting through it. Getting through it. Oh yeah, we've got it. More ethereal spell gems, which isn't gonna help us in this realm because the gem's sealed after casting. We'll go after the treasure golem now, I think. Oh, you start out doing this. Oh, in fact, I think we might just be able to kill them with this. No need for the Rune of Sa, because these are easy enemies. Except you're still alive, so maybe we do kind of need it. Alright. One more wandering enemy, and a master, and a treasure golem. So I guess we saved the most elaborate floor for last. The end of this. Okay, of course. End of this already long episode. Oh, we cannot target you, but we can do arbitration. Vivifier can Rune of Sa. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. How are we gonna kill this guy? This might actually end up being a problem. So just maybe reincarnate to get some heavy buffs. No, Animatus can do that again, and now maybe Rune of Sa is gonna do some heavy... Oh, okay, this is really bad. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna defile this guy, because I don't want him healing. And now we're just gonna try and one-shot him. There we go. With impending doom. Alright. Alright, we're getting through it. Oh, have we donated to you? Yes, we have. Okay, come on. Treasure Golem, you can live a little bit longer. Agile, enemies are vulnerable. Sounds good. Are you freaking kidding me? Ugh. Okay, Duelist and Ebony End. Yeah, just do that, and then we'll use our Rune of Sa. And if that doesn't kill him, we'll start trying Impending Doom. Well, that sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay. The problem with Shelled is that it negates the Why is he gaining Shelled? Is it... Okay. Really fucking annoying. Alright. There we go. Get fucked, you piece of garbage. Alright, now we go after this treasure golem, who there's a very good chance that he's not... We're not gonna be able to kill him. We're gonna have to do something like... Germinate to send him to the bottom. Excuse me, what? What? We can't germinate him, evidently. I thought you could. Guess I'm wrong. That he's gonna get away. Unless, like, yeah, it doesn't work on him. Well, he's sticking around for a little bit. So let's. That did nothing. That did nothing. Okay. Room of Saw is gone. Okay, let's just double cast Rapid Dementia. Maybe one of those attacks did hit. He's gonna get away. He's gonna get away. There's no way he's gonna stick around for another. Oh, we do get another round of attacks. I wanted to cast Rapid Dementia. We just need to do some sort of damage to him. Okay, do we have anything in our String Radiance? That did nothing. Maybe with you it'll do something. Do you Finger of Death, please. There we go. Okay. Hey, look! We got a card. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. A Skull Devil card. Which card set is it from? Devil, I would assume. Yeah, so we just got the Skull Devil, and on 5 cards, our creatures will deal more damage, which is a good thing, but we're gonna have to find more before that happens. So it's a good thing that we were able to take down that treasure golem. It was really difficult, but in the end, we got through it. Now, we need to take down this Stag Master. What is your deal? That seems really bad. We need to get rid of that pronto. Now. We need to do that. We need to do this. Let's have a full round of just buffing up our party members before we attempt to do any damage. Now you cast Rune of Saw. Hopefully this damages somebody. Let's do it on you. Good amount of damage. Maybe cast Star Pact. Okay, that. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think we might have done this. We're close anyway. So now I think one more Rune of Saw should end this master fight. There we go. Okay, well, because this episode has gone on long enough as it is, and because we're dealing with a very annoying set of realm properties, we're just going to call this episode to a close, but we do have to finish this round first. It's going to be academic, but we do have to do the last thing. Who knows, maybe we'll find another thing. We didn't get anything from the those people living in those huts. Where is this last totem? Okay, there's a whole segment of the map that we haven't even seen yet. It's probably in there. Let's get this done. Get this done. Chest. I'll happily take that. And one enemy. Because why not? Okay. We've got to do this whole song and dance again. Except I think this time we can just kill them like this. There we go. Outstanding. Oh hey look, here's more buffs and debuffs we could have had. And more stat stuff. And let's end things. Hey, we finished the realm quest. Didn't get any rare loot from that, but we did get that card, and I'm happy about that. How many cards do we have in total, by the way? 103, so at some point we crossed 100, which is great. But we're still less than 10% of the way through. There's a lot that needs to be done. And I think we're just going to find the exit. And we're going to head home and bring things to a close. Before we close off, let's remind ourselves what's upcoming. There is a nether boss, Flubris, and I believe immediately after that, yes, on 76, we're gonna fight a false god. So once again, we're gonna have some back-to-back tough boss fights. So that's gonna be fun. But anyway, that is going to be all for this episode. Let's recap what we did. We went through 4 realms. We beat all 4 of the masters. It was ultimately not that difficult, but some of the realms did have some annoying properties to deal with. I think the most annoying was definitely the last one. Finding a card, though, definitely made up for it, and that devil card took us to 103. And and also, because we're finding more and more cards, the percentage bonuses that we're getting, it's tiny per card, but the more you find, the more it adds up. It's actually starting to get significant. It just permanently having 2.3% extra attack, for instance, like all our stats are getting a buff. That's just really good. But yeah, we found that card, which helped, and you know, even if we don't find a card, right, just beating a realm is progress on its own, especially beating masters, because each master gives you a boost, and then hey, we're also almost done with the Rune of Prophecies. We just need to kill death creatures, which is gonna happen, I think, pretty quickly. Yeah, as I was saying, like, fighting masters by itself is a good way to gain game progress. You get achievements for it, for each master fight, up to 10 or 15, and then you get combat bonuses as well when those creatures are involved in any fight that you're in. But yeah, we did all the master fights, and at the end of it all, sorry, my earphones slipped out. At the end of it all, we did indeed complete the 4 realms that we wanted, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with our progress, and I hope you enjoyed this episode as well. But yes, that is going to be all for this one. Hope to see you in the next one, where we are going to be doing another boss fight, and until then, take care.